boys and girls, men and women, guys out there, my name is Alex.
My name is Nico.
And welcome back to the next episode of TNT. So this week, but you, don't you have your laptop with you? This was not there a second ago.
Yeah, but now this was quick, huh?
Maybe that's why you have your flash thingy on. Cool.
Yeah. So now we can start the episode.
Yeah, perfect. And this week's episode we have a money or a bill special. So everything is about money and bills.
Awesome.
And our first product is eLit from Peter Eggink. And honestly, this was my biggest wish to get it this year in Blackpool. So I didn't want to buy a lot or anything actually in Blackpool, but when I saw this and I saw this performed by Peter a year ago, I wanted to have it so badly. But then finally he didn't show up in Blackpool.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So this was a very sad Blackpool for me.
Yeah, Alex was sitting in the hotel room the whole day just crying.
Yeah. But finally we got it and the demo looks like this.
Now we've cracked the code of something that was totally impossible right before this very day. And that is to create a watermark in a borrowed bill. So let's say a spectator picks a card, then you borrow their bill and you magically reveal their card suited number as a watermark in their bill. And I take it home, it's a great conversation piece and an impossible souvenir that lasts forever. This is called eLit. Check it out.
This is a pretty new concept, I would say.
Yeah, never seen this before.
So I liked it a lot when I saw it, so I contacted Peter and he shipped me one. And I was playing with it for the last 1.5 or 2 weeks actually. Mm-hmm. And how it looks in real life performance, I will show you right now. So,
do you need your bill? Do you have one?
Yeah, I just need.
I happen to have
some
one.
cards. Not with a gimmick from last show, or actually that's the gimmick for the next, or even
I'm
more
confused.
next episode. Yeah. So, yeah, right. You have a bill already. So this can be almost any bill. I will tell you later where you have to be a little bit careful.
But it's borrowed.
It's a borrowed bill. Yeah. And actually, before we start. It's a Chinwan bill, right? Okay. The lighter we
so.
need in a second. Yes, we can leave it here. So, but first, please take any card you like. Have a look. Show it to the spectators. Okay.
Got it.
And stick it back wherever you want. But that was a free choice. And all cards are different. It's not important if they're all different, but in this case they are different. And the nice thing about this trick is you don't have to reveal the card. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can reveal it or do your favorite routine or whatever. But if you take your bill and you heat it up a little bit from all sides. So if you're under 18, please be careful. You also don't have to use a lighter. Peter talks about not using a lighter. But for the camera right now, it's kind of hard to see. But if you have a look here,
right there.
you can see a watermark of the
2 of diamonds.
And you had the 2 of diamonds?
Card, yes.
Yeah. We just put it to the light so you at home can also see it better. But in real life performance, you whether take a lighter or you put it on your cell phone screen, so the light shines through.
Or the LED of the phone, maybe.
Or the LED, right? And this is actually a real watermark now. So I have no idea what the special device is that it makes. So you get
it works.
gimmicks and yeah. So let's talk about the skill scale. I thought it is more easy. Actually, the handling is kinda easy. It's very easy, but to get a nice imprint, it's not that easy, which is not bad. You just have to practice. Or actually, I had to practice more than I thought. So what I did is I took normal pieces of paper and made a lot of watermarks. And I think this is a good idea to find the right spot, the right amount using the gimmick without telling you too much what it is.
Because for example, right spot, what Alex means, you won't see it here, but on the 50 euro bill right here, I can see it because of the light.
That's
right here, there's
original watermark.
There's a real watermark, and you don't want to put the 2 diamonds watermark here or the card watermark there.
Yeah, and Peter tells also on the DVD you have to know your bills.
Yeah.
So it only works with paper.
No. So
Paper
I
bills.
think Romanian money is made out of plastic. You cannot use this money. And another country, but I don't know it anymore.
And the new 5 and 10 euro bills are also suboptimal for it. So I tried it a lot with different 5 and 10 euro bills. Somehow it didn't work for me at all, but the 50 euro bill is the most common anyway, so it works on 50, 20, 100, 200, 500. It also works on dollar bills, but as we are here in Germany, I only had 5 $1 bills and they were kind of very old and crumbled, so you couldn't see anything there. Yeah, so skill scale is a 6 to 7 actually.
Okay.
Because until you have the right amount. If you know what to do, then it goes down until 4, I would say. But before you can start it, it's a 6 to 7 in my eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't rate it this week because I didn't use it yet. So
fair enough.
I trust on your skill scale.
Yeah.
Is it a trusted trailer?
Actually, that's a good question. And we discussed this because the trailer is not really a trailer. The trailer is only like how you reveal the card.
It's just showing off the relation now.
Yeah, so it doesn't show how the spectator names the card or takes the card. It doesn't show how you get this watermark on there, which is not a problem in my opinion, because I showed you how it looked in real life. So if you like what you saw, it's nothing more than this. Very easy to do. So this case, I think it's whether a trusted trailer or a don't trust the trailer.
Half.
Yeah. But anyway, the trick is really, really cool. Like I said, you have to practice it before. And the only thing I want to mention is if you purchase this, you can only do it with 1 card imprinted. Yeah, so you cannot decide. Yeah, you only have. Actually, I think I can tell because he wrote it also that you will get the 2 of diamonds, which is also on the cover here, the 2 of diamonds. And if you order a refill pack, you will get the 7 of hearts, I think. Yeah. In another demo of Peter, he had another card, so maybe he offers you more card values. I'm not sure yet. But I like this a lot because it's a completely different kind of magic. Yeah. The really cool thing is it's their bill. You never touched it before until you get it.
We could have pre-arranged it, but we didn't. This is a real-time performance, what you saw earlier.
Yeah. So you really get the bill. You check it. People can check it. Then you do your magic. You can also wait for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour until you reveal it. It takes a little time until you can reveal it, but Peter goes into very good details what to do. And I really like it. So since I have it I have it all the time with me in my jacket pocket.
Yeah.
I had to figure out the hard way that the €5 and €10 bills doesn't work. So that was a little bit a pity.
So now you know it.
Yeah,
good for you.
Definitely worth buying. I like it, and people will have an awesome souvenir. They can show it to everyone. It is really in there. They cannot remove it. I haven't put it yet in the washing machine, but what idiot would do this? Yeah. So that's a really, really nice souvenir. Thumbs up from Peter, and definitely worth buying. That's it.
See you for the next review.
The next trick we want to talk about is actually one of my favorites.
Yeah, you're doing it all the time.
It is the Changeling by Marc Lavelle and Martyn Rowland.
Produced by Titanas.
Yeah, from Titanas production. With this deep voice. And yeah, actually I bought it in Blackpool. I paid the full price because I liked it. And let's watch the demo first.
There is no magic more powerful, more emotional than something that happens in a spectator's hand. This is the Changeling. I'm going to put your note in the glass, okay? And I want you to put one hand here and one hand just here. I want you to push nice and tight and bring your hands down to here just so you're not going to bang into the table here. In a second, you're going to shake that glass up and then down, okay? Just going to move your hands to about there, up and down, and yeah, like that. Are you ready? Okay, but nice sharp movement. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay, Kyle, if you can hold your hand out for me. Brilliant. Put the 5 just there. I want you to close your hand up for me.
Okay.
Did you feel anything happen?
Not yet. No.
Open your hand up. And that's when you end up with the 10.
That's so good!
Look at the wrist.
I've never had magic in my hand like that before. That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
I felt the magic, like it was like in my hands.
Oh, can you do it?
No. Yes, I can do it. So actually, this is one of the most visual changes I've seen so far. And what I need, if you have a €10 bill.
Oh, what a coincidence, I have one.
I need a 5. Yeah. So normally, here open. So you follow what I do.
Okay.
So you take a 5 and a 10, and you fold it like this and like this. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And now I need your hand. So put your hand palm down, and I will give you both bills, and I will sneak out one.
Okay.
And you have to guess which one I took, but you're not allowed to watch.
Okay.
Okay. So lift your hand. Okay. And do it like this. So what bill do you think I took?
The 10 maybe.
I took the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. So what I want you to do with the other hand, go into the camera frame, hold it, and just close your fingers. Close it. Okay. And now maybe you feel the magic. If I go like this.
Oh yeah,
like
I feel
this.
it.
Did you feel it? Where did you feel it? Here or here?
Both hands.
Both hands?
Yes.
Okay, slowly open this hand. You had the
10.
10 inside, right? Open slowly. Right now you have here the 5. You can really show it. And here it's the 10.
That's amazing.
And
how did I do this?
I do this. And what you can also do is a visual change.
Okay.
So again, if you put your hand face down, okay, I take one. In this case, I'm holding it like this. And if you go like this and you wave a bit, you have the 5 here, and underneath your hand,
The 10.
you have the 10.
Wow.
And of course, you can give back the 10. You keep your 5, and within 2 seconds, you reset.
Wow.
Yeah, this is pretty darn awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What is the
And
skill scale for this one?
the skill scale for performing it, it's a 2, I would say. It's a little bit audience management, but if you can do this, and if you can put 2 bills underneath the hand, you can do this.
Yeah.
So it's almost self-working. To make the gimmick, I would give it a 6.
Okay.
And I'm kind of like building, but you have to be very precise to build it. And
But I think it's worth it.
it's definitely worth
Take
it.
the time and
Yeah. So that's the skill level. Skill level. Now to the quality and what you get. The price I think was about, I'm not sure, 20 or 25 quid. I'm
Okay.
not sure, something like this.
that's 30 euros around that.
Yeah, maybe 25, 30 euros. Probably was a Blackpool price. I have no idea how much it is right now. And when you get it, don't be disappointed what you get. I won't tell anything what you get, but it is one of the old paper crane moments. You have to build the gimmick yourself, which is kind of logical because they don't know in which country you perform it.
Much currency for you.
Yeah, so you have to calculate a bit because you really have to destroy bills, and it's up to you what you destroy. In the most countries, you can bring back the destroyed bills to your bank, so they will change it into new ones.
When you have more than 50% of the bill.
Yeah, and you don't need more than
Yeah.
50%.
So you should be
Here
fine.
in Nuremberg, where we live, I know only one bank that changes it immediately. On the other banks, you have to ship it in and whatever. So this is why I did it first with a 5 euro and a 10 euro bill, as these are the smallest amounts we have here. Otherwise, if they don't change it and they use 100 and a 50, this trick costs 170 euros because you destroy
Money.
few bills, right? This is the only downside, which I think it's not a downside at all. If you calculate that the trick costs not 20, but plus your money you want to use, it's definitely worth it. There are more tricks where you use more money and carry, like the extreme burn.
Yeah.
I carry 350 euros or more with me and I cannot spend it. Yeah, but this is the challenging, and I really, really, really like it.
Changeling.
Somehow a changeling, challenging. Yeah, changeling.
Changeling,
The changeling.
but not challenging.
But it was so challenging to build the gimmick.
That's why.
The changeling, yeah. Do you want to give any ratings, or
Maybe for the performance, because
how did it feel for you when it changed?
it just feels as if I just closed my hand and opened it again, and that's so
But
cool.
it's a very nice feeling.
Yeah.
If you have it, you close it and open it, and you can
It's
immediately
a different
steer it.
bill, yeah. It's great. Yeah, for performance, I would also rate it a 2. I've seen you performing it. I know how it works, and I didn't see the building of the gimmick. So again, I trust you. Next week, I will rate more.
Yeah,
That's
and it is a trusted trailer.
okay.
So they show everything what you need to know. Nothing fancy, nothing hidden stuff. So I really, really like this, and I really would give it the TNT.
The top-notch
Top-notch trick of the week. Yeah, because it's really fun. You always carry it with you. Easy to perform, very, very visual. And the magic happens in the spectator's hand. So if you want to get something that's not too expensive, or maybe it will be expensive, up to you, like I said, get the Changeling by Marc Lavelle and Martyn Rowland.
So we had 2 great tricks, and people already, after the first episode of this season, already asked, where's TNT teaching neat tricks, and we promised that we'll be back. Last episode was a little bit longer, so because you missed us maybe. That's why we made a longer episode, and teaching neat tricks didn't fit in there anymore. But today
we have a new teaching neat tricks.
You showed me one before, so let's
and
do it
actually
for the
it's a
people.
bar bet. As I was working as a bartender for 8 years, I had a lot of bar bets. So I thought what to do with money and a bottle. And this is what I did quite often in the bar. So you take any empty bottle, whether you open the cap or you put it on,
Doesn't matter.
as long as it's flat. Then you take any bill, and the bet looks as follows. So you put some coins in a stack on the bottle like this. And now you have to get out the bill with only one finger, and you're only allowed to touch the bill.
Not
the coins, not the coins. You cannot lift anything. The coins are not allowed to fall down. As soon as one coin drops,
I lose.
you lost. And you have to give the next round.
That's
But
actually
only with one finger. So only one finger. This is
Actually
also finger,
almost-
so not touching.
almost impossible, actually. It will fall.
So you lost.
Damn.
And the next beer is on you.
So, show me how it works.
But of course there's a solution for it, which is kind of very simple. And it's a very old bar bet. I have no idea from whom this is, so sorry for not crediting. But I think another bartender showed it to me anyway, so. So you start like this, and it's important to tell that you are only allowed to use one finger. What finger doesn't matter. And you're only allowed to touch the bill.
Okay.
And what you do is you put a little bit moisture on your finger. So whether you have a, I don't know, wet spot on the bar or you just lick your finger. And then you just hit the bill like this.
Wow.
Okay?
How cool is
So
that?
now you won this. There is another solution. I also had it. It's not the official solution, but I guessed it once. And actually the rules were okay because he did it like this. I'm not sure if I can make it, but only one finger. He grabbed it like this and just pulled. In this case it didn't work, for him it worked. So if someone does this, you lost your money, so you need a chance to win it back. And to win it back, you can do it like this. You put the bottle on the table like this and tell again that you have to remove the bill, but you're not allowed to lift the bottle or hold the bottle with anything. Just allowed to use the bill. And as soon as it falls, of course,
I can use more than one finger
you
now.
lost. You can use more than one finger, but you're only allowed to touch the bill. And
Okay.
you're not allowed to lift the bottle or
Okay.
something. It has to stay in this condition.
Just try to catch it in case it falls. Let me try it again. Oh, shit.
Okay, so kind of hard.
Doesn't work.
Now, how to solve this problem? It's kind of easy. You just start rolling the bill. It's also a very old principle. And you roll it, roll it, roll it, and easily and very carefully you roll the bottle from the bill. Takes a little time.
But it works.
It works and the rules are not broken.
Oh, that's
So.
great.
And if someone manages this, there's another solution or an even harder one where you take another bottle, put this in and put the bottle on top where you can't roll it. But this maybe we explain next time or when I see you in any convention or in a bar.
Great.
Then I hope you like these ideas. Like I said, it's a bar trick, a bar bet, not a magic trick, but practice it, keep it in mind, and the next beers are not on you. Or if you're under 18, the next milk or Coke or Sprite. So then let's have fun playing with it. And here comes the end card. And the end card is, I want to talk about again about the donation. I think maybe some people didn't get what we want, or I don't know. The thing is, we had in 2 days, so the video came online. In 2 days, we had 900 people who watched our episode and only 9 people who donated it. So, like I said, you don't donate the money to us, you donate it to yourself. And thanks a lot for these 9 people until now who donated. Thanks a lot. It's not enough right now to get a product, but it's enough for the next product. And probably, if we're lucky, we will get Gonzo.
I guess many of you would like to see it.
And we'll make a Gonzo special. And for example, the highest bid right now is 21 euros from one person. If it will be like this, Gonzo will go to this person.
So he saved almost 70 euros.
70 euros, yeah.
That's a great deal.
Then
actually.
we also had a few people who spent 10 euros and 5 euros, which is good. Even 1 euro is enough if every one of you pledges. And I think it's a little bit sad also to the others, because they donate, we have the work, and more than 1,000 people watch it without any donation.
Yep.
So let's be one community. Like I said, you don't do it for us, you do it for yourself. If we don't have enough products, we have to stop this, which would be kind of sad.
For example, you have to think about it like this. In case Gonzo is a Don't Trust the Trailer, and you donated, for example, 5 euros, then you already saved 85 euros, because you know Gonzo isn't looking the same way the video shows, so you don't have to buy it. Have to look at it this way.
And if it is a Trust the Trailer, then you spend 5 euros more, but you saved enough money for the things we reviewed and warned you before.
Yep.
I think we won't mention this very often right now, only in the beginning. And we also had 2 people from other countries, I think it was England or United States, that the donation site is in German. So right here, we will show you the PayPal site and just point where you have to fill in the amount. So there's only one field, there you put the amount in and then press the button donate or spenden, I think it's in German.
And the other important thing is when you type in your free amount of money you want to donate. In America, when you have when you divide the dollar amount from the cent amount, you always put a dot in between. And in Germany, and maybe that's why some of you weren't able to donate, you have to put in a semicolon between the euro amount and the cent amount. So make sure you put in a semicolon and not a dot like in America.
Depends from where you
Yeah.
donating. So
But put in a semicolon, then it will work.
So anyway, if it's not working, just change semicolon to dot or dot to semicolon. And if you really want to donate and you don't know how, please contact us and feel free to ask and we will help you with this. Yeah, then I hope you like this episode. 2 really cool products, the Changeling and eLit. Both thumbs up. And if you want to listen to Nico now, he will explain the rest.
If you missed last week's episode, our return for season 2, you can watch it over there. And down here, you can subscribe to all the social network stuff and be connected to us.
And spread the word.
Yeah.
Like
show it to your friends, share it.
Or like I wrote. We forgot to mention last time when we were in Blackpool. A lot of huge producers came to us and told us, only because of TNT, they told their people and told the crew to keep an eye on how the trailer will look like. And so I think we reached a lot so far in this year, and let's reach even more. So it was not a small company, it was a huge company and a big name, which I don't want to mention now, but the small TNT, as we started so small, made such a huge wave, and I think we're going to the right direction. With your help and with us, I think we will make it. So then see us next week.
Cheers.